Alright, I'm just going to do a mini transformation. I think I'm going to do some beard dye. I don't know what you guys think about beard dye. Might be a little harmful on your hair. I know there's some women out there that dye their hair and have never not dyed their hair for 20 years. And by the time their hair grows to, I don't know what you can see right now, grows to a certain length, they might have dyed it like 3 or 4 times. But I think I'll just dye it once. Shore up the cheek lines, and I'm due for another shave my head. I think just buzzing your head is a good look, and then shaving it is a good look. Funny thing is, you guys that have a full head of hair that are shaving your head, I'm just saying why, but also thank you, because when somebody sees somebody bald because they've shaved their head, now because of you guys, they're not 100% sure whether it's because we have hair or not. So thank you guys for that, for shaving your head when you actually have hair. Yeah, I don't know. I've been putting beard dye in. I kind of like how they get these little silver streaks here. I have not really hated this. Certain light, it looks very silver, and then sometimes it just looks a little less dark. But easy to do. Easy to do. And you decide at the end, what do you think? You get to make your own decisions here. All right, take care. I trimmed up the cheek lines. I'm about to shave my head, but before I do, check out my mullet, man. Can't really have a mullet when you have no hair up top, because that's kind of where you need the hair and you remove it from the sides. But yeah, it's not even like, look, I could have a mullet, man. I could have a mullet. I could have a baby mullet. I can't see what I'm doing back there to have it so look great, but all right, yeah, I call that the friar tuck. But, all right, let's keep going. A before and after is never a true before and after. You didn't know. Actually, I hear a lot of guys wear black shirts because it kind of like can't see through their thin beards. Somebody mentioned yesterday you can't see where their beard length goes. Actually, when you have a silver beard, you can see all that with a black beard, even having the good lighting. But so far, cheeks, I buzz my hair. I really do like buzzing my hair. I use this. This is a cheap wall. I've probably had this for 12 years. I bought it as a dog clipper, and it can't cut dog's hair. We had to go get a sheep shear. But this has been trimming my hair and beard for 12 years. Still runs great. Cuts my kids' hair. If I paid $50 for this, the funny thing is, I think I got this at Hot Topic. And if I paid $50 for this, it has probably saved hundreds of dollars worth of haircuts so far. So if each haircut's like $20, $15, it's paid for itself many times over. Now with having, you can't go to a salon or a barber. You kind of need one of these if you don't have one. I think that's why a lot of guys shave their head. It's taking control. Also, I was thinking of it while I was shaving my head. Sometimes people think that having a beard is being unkept or lazy. So I'm thinking a lot of guys actually shave their head to be like, look, I do shave. I'm not lazy. This is very clean. Just buzzing your head. Every hair is now the exact same height. Just figure if hair might not grow all at the same length, which mine doesn't. When you're balding up top, you look very bald, but if you got really close up, you'd actually see very thin, short hair. When you're balding, your hair just gets thinner and more stunted in growth. Even though it's there, it just doesn't appear there. That's why like this appears very thin compared to this. It's like sometimes like 2 hairs grow out of one pore over here and only 1 hair grows out. That's just but from far away, you just have the appearance of thin. So I put on a new black shirt. I was going to show you what hair dye looks, transformation, but I'm doing other stuff too. And a lot of times in transformations, it's just lighting, better lighting. And sometimes people are like frowning or just in there before, and then they're after, they're always like so much happier. And that's what people want to be. They want to be happier. So transformations are never 100% accurate. So, all right, I think I might or shave my head tomorrow. I hate using a razor on my head. It's like pulls and tugs. These, they just go through easy. No cost to these things. Like I said, 12 years, paid it once. If I'm using razors, I'm gonna have to buy new razors. Sometimes from Mox, they can be like $25 for refill packages, and 2 refill packages would cost this much, and you're not gonna get 12 years out of 2 refill packages. So these are like, this is like free cost of free. Where actually shaving, there is a cost. So, oh, not bad. I got my gym shirt on. I have not worked out in over a month, and really miss it. That's gonna be the one thing. Not only are you when you take somebody's gym away, and if you're like into yoga or whatever, you're taking away somebody's physical and possible mental release and health away from them. So need that back. Okay, I've got a little bit dye left in my box. I think I was going to use it all I think I still have it. One box of hair dye lasts me like 4 or 5 times. So I still haven't dyed the beard. Hold on. Playing. Just did a really quick touch up on the sides, faded in there. If you got these clippers, it comes with 3, 2. I bought that one. 1.5, 1, and even 0. And then trim it up even more so. I learned that one from the Beard Baron, who's actually, I think he's like 140,000 followers. So technically he sells beard oil from like 7 years ago. Probably right after Beard Brand. So he's like one of the biggest channels of beard. I don't think even a lot of you know who he is. That was one of his tips. So now the student has become the master. Yeah, this is actually dark brown beard colorant, and both creams are white when you mix them together, and they will darken brown in a few minutes by themselves. Same dye, like 2 minutes later, it's not as white. So yeah, I got this area, some of that area, and this. And none of that. There's not much brown up there, black up there. And then this is short, and it will blend. I mean, the color is going to be really black at first, and then it will mellow out as some white starts to come back through. Later. This looks weird. No one sees you like this, unless you make a video about it and put it on YouTube. It has been 10 minutes. Look how dark that white cream got. This is way darker hair color than I like. Anytime you put a dark color over a dark color, it like becomes a double dark color. So like if you just put lighter color over your color, it's not as drastic, but I don't mind it. It's whatever. Won't look like this once I wash it out, but that's it. So I wasn't going to show this part, but there you go. You got to know. Don't get any on your counter. If you get any on your skin, it might take a day or so to come off. If you get it on your cheap counters, it might not come off, especially if you don't wipe it up quick. But all right, and this is the after. Everything just looks really black. Any transformation, black beard. But I didn't even touch any of this. It's actually kind of crazy where this looks so black and this looks kind of the same color. So that's a success. This usually has little bits of blonde coming down, and look at my mustache. It's black. Yeah, man. Look at me. That's what you call the fountain of youth. Beard dye or shaving something makes you look younger. So just what it is. Or you can rock the gray and be distinguished. Either way. Doesn't matter. All right, to the next one. See you later.